It tastes different.
Yo, what is going on, VeVe gang? Welcome back to the channel, All Things Strange. It's your man, Dokta Strange, back in the building with another VeVe comic drop. So this time we got the inaugural Hellfire Gala. This is officially Marauders issue number 21. And you know what I'm saying, we over here on VeVe's Twitter. Let's hop on over to the Medium article and get a look at these covers, because from far away, I don't know, I got mixed vibes. It's a lot of big pictures and odd color palettes going on, so I don't even know how this is received in the real world. I'm not familiar with this book. I'm familiar with the Marauders, but not this book. You know, we're getting a lot of new comics lately, and I have a feeling that VeVe's doing this to not stall, but you know, the more we keep getting these newer books, makes me feel like when we hit Comic-Con, we're gonna get older books again, you know. And the only question is, are they gonna go back to 30,000 mints? Will they feel like, damn, we're creating so much of a buzz, like let's drop 50k, you know, on some super grail? Like, I don't know, we gotta see, man. But honestly, I'm gonna take it a little easy on this drop, you know what I'm saying? Whether I feel like, I don't know, we gotta see if we stacking or slacking, man, you know what I'm saying? That's what this episode is titled, so we gotta see what we doing. I don't think I'm gonna be stacking, but I gotta do my research, man. That's what it's all about, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do it together. We're gonna walk with me. Let's see what's going on here, man. So let's check out the common cover. I believe this is Emma Frost on the cover here. I believe that's who that is. So the common, let's get a little zoomy zoom going on here, man. Hellfire Gala, Hellfire Trading Company. So that's their logo for the Hellfire Club. If you're not familiar with the Hellfire Club, Google. You're gonna love the backstory. So she got the little pass to get in the joint. Guys, we got an auto on the common. So when we do see this in another medium, where we get to see the real life physical, we're gonna see if that is just imprinted in a book, or is that a digital signature. This is fire. I like the light effect. You know what I'm saying? How they pulled that off, like, that's crazy. So that's our uncommon. Now we're gonna look at the rare. This is incredible. Like, it's not, like, don't get me wrong, it's not like, oh my god, the artwork is just, how could he have drawn that? Like, nah, it's not that. It's just conceptually, like, when you know about, you know, fashion shows, art, you know what I'm saying, how they put the clothes together. This is what they come with, like, you know, before they fit the models, you know what I mean, for the runways, like, when they're testing out these crazy outfits for the galas and all of that stuff, this is what you get. And again, we got another signature down here. Oh, man, I don't know, guys. I mean, this book, from what I think and know, is a very new book. So I don't think this thing is worth much in real life. I highly doubt if anybody even bothers to grade it, because it seems like a niche type of thing, you know what I mean? Like, talking about a gala, this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, it's very niche. But, like I say, you know, we don't know where things are gonna go. Yeah, we got another signature down here by Finch. These covers, I like the artwork, you know what I mean? I can't say I don't. But that's our secret rare, you know what I mean? So yeah, oh, okay. So they're letting us know the artist on the common, the rare, and the uncommon is Russell Dauterman. The uncommon is Phil Jimenez, and the secret rare is David Finch. So we look at the uncommon one more time. See if dude try to throw his signature anywhere here. Don't look like he did, which is unusual because he only got to do one cover pretty much, and he didn't use that opportunity. Whereas our man Russell here, he went ham. He put his there. He got his here, and he put his here. So, you know, I like to just keep little things like that in mind because, again, I'm not going to go through the list right now. You know, this should pique your interest to do your own due diligence. But there are books on the app that have signatures where if you look at the physical counterpart, they don't have signatures. So, you know, like a lot of things, I think about VeVe and these IPs and different items we have. You know, there are other significant things going on, but I don't think VeVe's going to make a big deal out of it and draw attention to these things. You know, these are the little things that separate like collectors that really make profit off of like very niche items versus people who, you know what I mean? Like, so, you know, it's like collecting an item that's popular and everybody knows it, but let's say a very chosen few know that a few came off the line with some sort of error. So those people, while everybody else is just cool with having one, there's certain people out there that are like seeking certain ones because they know, like, long term, when this information gets out, it's going to make this item go crazy all over again. You know what I'm saying? And people are going to want these specific ones. You know, it's like Boba Fett. Like, everybody had them with the rocket pack, you know what I'm saying? But I think there was a rocket pack or version of Boba Fett that released in the UK or something back in the day, and it was like something with the missile, like the missile would shoot farther or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But there's those little types of weird things. So I like to look at all that type of stuff as a collector. And I've seen it make a world of difference sometimes. So what do I want to hop to next, man? I think, you know, to keep it real, I hopped over on Go Collect, and I ain't see this book on Go Collect. I could tell you off the bat, this is a very new book. So Go Collect seems to be very, you know, CGC driven. Like, it's about showing you what, you know, a certain CGC score equates to as far as sold books. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's trying to show you. So I've seen sales out there, and I'm gonna show you the sales, but I didn't see anything on CGC. So we're gonna hop over to like an independent site and try and dig in, get a little information on this book. All right, so yeah, I just hopped on over to the good old Googler here, and yeah, I saw this variant pop up, and I thought it was interesting, man. It's like they tried to do like a Vanity Fair type of cover. They're mimicking the font, you know what I'm saying? This is fire, man. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely got Emma looking a little hot there on the cover, but oh snap. I thought the price was interesting. Very interesting. Trade dress. So there's another cover. Will it show it? Oh, okay. So this is the other cover. So, oh, that's sick. Okay, I get it now. Bam. So yeah, that's one variant right there. That's a David Nakayama. There's another one up here I tapped on earlier. Right. So this is pretty much our book right here. You know, that's the common. It is sold out. Well, yeah. I wish my price was $2.99. You know what I'm saying? So it has the same information here. Basically, VeVe copied and pasted. A little something. You know, nothing new. You know, I thought that our book had something weird or special going on, because when I read the description, it said, where is it at? So it says plus at the bottom here, from the archives of classic X-Men tale, with our very first look at a Hellfire Gala. So that made me kind of think like, oh, you know, we're getting one comic, but then VeVe added like some exclusive content or something. But nah, it's just how the original book is, and everything in the description is pretty much copied, you know, from here. So you got an idea of what we're getting. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not a lot of info out there, man. Let's hop over to eBay, see what we see. So we over here on eBay, and I'm pretty sure y'all can see off the rip here, the David Nakamaya version variant cover is going for $84 in the 9.8. This cover is super clean, you know what I mean? It's just a very clean cover. It's you know, it's not an over the top cover. The little box thing she's sitting on could look a little more realistic, I guess. Like they could have, it looks like a sketch almost, you know what I'm saying? Versus like, if they were to try to make it look realistic, like she's a model in one of the white rooms with like sitting on a real thing that's just cube shaped, you know, like might have came off a little better. So that's that. What's interesting is the same cover, but with all the stuff on it here is going for less. So I think that's kind of interesting here. So now we're gonna take a look at this versus our cover real quick. Because I don't think we got that one. Yeah, I think instead of getting that, we got this instead. And I might be wrong, but I haven't seen this variant yet. I'm pretty sure it exists, though. It most likely does. I don't think we're getting a VeVe, you know, artist exclusive cover per se. But this information's a little elusive on this book because it's so new. Okay, so here's another variant that is fire. You know what I mean? This right here is some of the members of the Marauders. You got Pyro, Sebastian Shaw, Banshee, Bishop. Oh man, Bishop, Iceman. You know what I mean? That's a fire team, man. Oh, that's dope. So, you know, that's going for like $70, you know, perfect condition. This one here, it is our ultra rare, I think. Yeah. So this one is our ultra rare, and it's going for $69, $70. So ultra rare, $69. We got a cover here we don't even have. Okay, this top one, the Jimenez joint, that's going for $149. And what's interesting, again, it's the uncommon, you know, similar to our last book, our last Slackin, the Stackin video. We went over Venom 3, I believe it is. And, you know, when we sized those up, the uncommon was the big seller on eBay versus the rare, you know, and ultra rare covers. So I don't know what to make of this stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Now this one, that's going for $100 right here. This is our ultra rare. Now again, I did want to see, was this one signed? It was signed Finch here. Now on this cover, it looks like it has his name there too. It is. So we're getting a literal digital reprint. You know what I'm saying? But be aware, especially on ultra rares and just certain books where they're done by VeVe specific artists, some of them are signed. You know what I'm saying? And you're basically getting one out of however many, you know, ultra rares are giving you for that book, you know, whatever it's 1,000 or whatever. That's not a lot, you know, and those are technically digital signatures, so keep that in mind. You know. So again, we're looking at a situation here where our uncommon in the physical is beating out the other books. But, you know, again, this is what's for sale, not per se what's sold. Here's another variant, Emma Frost X-Force, Zoo variant cover. You know, got a kind of like a, what's that painting called? The Scream? You know what I'm saying? That's what it reminded me of. Like, you just push the dude out the way, like, move, man. I'm gonna just use your palette right here and your brush and all your colors and just make my own thing, which is, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of fire, you know? This, you know, these are NFTs, and this in my little showroom, you know what I'm saying? A little art piece. Like, I like this, you know what I'm saying? It's like the X joint, you know what I'm saying? With the girl, X, you know what I'm saying? I like that cover. It's got that horror, you know what I'm saying, effect to it. I really dig that. So yeah, that's what we got as far as that goes. We got another Nakayama variant, you know, got bro. Oh my god, this is fire. VeVe. Come on, man. It's Rogue, fam. Like, I like Emma. I like it. I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying, man. Oh, man. Marauders 25, this bitch. Oh, man, that's dope. So, yeah, I don't want to get too far off track, man, but y'all get the idea. You see the prices here. You know, all around, it's a very low-priced book. It's only been out 1 year. This dropped, I think, around this time or June of last year. So yeah, it hasn't had any time to mature, be appreciated. You know, I would say GALE, the whole GALE thing is getting bigger now than before. Like every year I notice the media covers it more and more. There are more and more celebrities and people, you know, from diverse backgrounds that are being included in it now. So now it's going to start, you know, bleeding in other communities. And, you know, it's like Drake and your boy Jack Harlow being at Churchill Downs. Like, for some people, that's a shock. You know what I mean? That's a culture shock going on for some people who are traditional Churchill Down, Kentucky Derby goers. You know what I'm saying? Just to see that demographic and their entourage they bring, you know, the room gets a little darker, I'm sure. But anyway, we won't get into that politics. But I wanted to swing back over to Twitter really quick, and just see what the community's saying, just see if anybody else has done any digging around, you know what I'm saying, see if they got any jewels to put us on to, see if there's somebody new we could follow from the community and shout out. You know what I'm saying? Let's ride over there real quick. Okay, so we are back on VeVe's Twitter, checking out the inaugural Hellfire Gala. Oh man, shout out to the VeVe Vault, Master Creator, the Vaultaholics, the whole fam. Holy Clown, that's my dude. MC Squad's my guy. Yeah, man, these guys are making some phenomenal stuff, man. In some other spaces and mediums. Oh, this guy got multiple floors. He's killing me. Oh, this is crazy, man. I can't wait. You know, so a lot of people, you know, I don't really know what this comic is all about. Fashion? Yeah, pretty much the gala. So yeah. VeVe Twitter, this face I think might sum it up. Yahoo, yeah, people, you know. One thing I learned a while ago is, you know, a lot of you guys out there, a lot of people on the app, say more than 75% even are not, you know, traditional, super hardcore comic fans necessarily. They might be Marvel, MCU, newer age comic fans maybe, but as far as people understanding the significance of, you know, a lot of the 90s and 80s comics, you know, it's that whole crowd is just older and into comics, you know, and then we have our people here in the community, but it's not that much, you know what I'm saying? And even the net that VeVe is gonna cast during Comic-Con, like, you still have to understand, guys, that, like, they can't onboard 100,000 people. Like, they can, because it's 5 days, maybe. You know what I'm saying? And maybe the ripple effect, maybe it's not right away, like felt right away. Maybe there's a ripple effect because, as we all know how it was when we got on, you know, those of us that are into this app and this project and believe in it, you know how it was when we found it and got something and got on the app and was like, you know, we at least tried to put on 1 or 2 of our closest peoples that, like, we know would be into this too, or wanted to invest in something, or, you know. So for every person they recruit, that could lead to 1 or 2 people, but we're not going to see them hop on the app till days later, maybe even weeks later. So we might get a little, like, wave that comes even after Comic-Con is over. But I don't think, like, we should be or should have been, not financial advice, necessarily going crazy to, like, buy stuff because we think, like, what, somebody's gonna be literally at the convention and find VeVe and then fire up their phone and then also go in the market and start buying stuff. Like, no, it's not gonna happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna take a little reverberation effect, and unfortunately, I think it's gonna take more than this Comic-Con to really have us see gains that we want, because most of the collectibles, like, you know, stuff, the floors are low and stuff like that. A lot of that is just because, like, not the price being low, but the amount for sale is even low and the price is low. But let's face it, man, a lot of people are going to come out the woodworks out of nowhere when things double in price of where they are now, which may not even be what the retail price was yet. You know what I'm saying? But you got so many people trying to do so many different things, from cashing out to just having gems on deck to all types of stuff, to where, you know, 50% gains from when they bought in or whatever percent is good enough for them. You know what I'm saying? So as we gain pressure, upward pressure, you know what I'm saying, that's the problem, is there's so many people that kind of stack items to specifically sell, and there's so many people that do that of certain items that as soon as the item starts breathing a little bit, there's all this sell pressure. And the problem we've constantly had when that happened is the fact that there's so many items and there's not enough new people onboarding enough to where they can, you know, create buy pressure to at least stabilize it. It just perpetuates a downward, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, not everyone's trying to sell the same thing either. So it you know, as we keep accumulating more and more IPs and items on the app, gem squeezes, all those things we've seen before, they're still gonna happen, but just, I don't think with as hard of a swing necessarily. So it's, you know, we'll see what happens in the future though, man. But yeah, nothing really much, man. You know, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I am not stacking this book, but I am going for it on a drop. You know, I really don't miss drops, like, especially not no comics. That's not gonna happen. I miss regular collectible drops, so comics, I don't miss those. So yes, I will be going for this, but in the aftermarket, I'm not going crazy at all. Whatever I get on the drop is what I get, and I'm riding off in the sunset with maybe, like, I'm cool with having 2 or 3. If I can get 4 uncommons, I will. You know what I'm saying? If the price is good, because like I said, you know, as we saw, it's pretty much the one that's selling for the most in the aftermarket. I'm really digging this cover. I like this, and I like the originality of this too. So, you know, if I can, I'm gonna get them all. I'm not gonna kill myself to get the secret rare, that's for sure, or any of them. But if they're a good price, I'm gonna grab them up, man. You know, so take with that as you will. Of course, it's not financial advice. It's just what I am doing with my little portfolio. You know what I'm saying? If you enjoyed the video, of course, you know, I'm gonna ask you to hit the like, man. It's the free way to support the channel and to let me know, yo, keep going, keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's a very small channel. You guys see the subscribers, man. We under 200, man. Can we at least get to 300? I mean, I need y'all help doing that, man. I'm doing everything I can. I'm tweeting, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing a lot over here, man. So, whatever you can do to contribute to the movement. Let's get VeVe out there. Let's get this channel out there. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of you guys personally. Some of y'all I don't. But I appreciate all of y'all, man. You guys have been showing up and showing out lately with the views and all that. Like, I've had more views than I have subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what y'all are doing, man. But keep doing it. I appreciate it. Cashapp people, love y'all. Appreciate that, of course. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we just gonna keep it moving, man. Let's keep it moving. Good luck on this drop. Should be coming up shortly. So let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. So All Things Strange is out.